guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to cook a lamb kofta. Considering it's winter here, we've got a beautiful day outside, so we're going to cook in the backyard. So let's go. Okay, follow me. Okay, see what a beautiful day it's today. Today we're going to be making a lamb kofta, but I want you to have a look at these spices. We're going to roast the spices first, then we will get into the lamb a bit later. And here I have 2 chilies, couple of cinnamons about an inch each, 1 star anise seed, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of fennel and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 4 cloves and 4 cardamom. So let's get that roasted. It's slightly windy here, so hopefully this will light up. There we go. Now this should take about a minute or 2 minutes to roast. Okay, I can smell the aroma released by the volatile oils in these spices. So, right, let's turn that off. And we let it cool down. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is to get the lamb organized. So here I have approximately 500 grams of minced lamb. Okay, we're going to add a few spices to it, mainly garlic and ginger. About 1/2 teaspoon of garlic and 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, and then we're going to add some coriander. Now keep some of the coriander a bit later to garnish the lamb kofta. Yeah, get it as small pieces as you can mince, because it needs to be mixed up with mince. Okay, we'll add some of these in here. 1 small red onion. We're also going to add this to the mince. Add the finely chopped onions to the minced lamb. And all we need to do is add some salt. And start giving it a good mix. Right, the only spice we're going to add to this is a tablespoon of garam masala and a little bit of turmeric. Okay, that's great. Look at this. Beautiful. So I'm going to roll this into koftas. So the way I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a sausage rather than a ball. So, okay, we got the lamb kebab made. We got the spices roasted. Now we're going to make the sauce, and this is the really interesting part of this dish. It's going to enhance the lamb as we put it into the sauce. Okay, we're going to make the masala for our lamb kofta. So here I have 1 onion, medium-sized onion, and 1 tomato, chopped roughly. Let's add it to the blender. the roasted spices to go in there too, which is these roasted spices we roasted earlier. We'll put them in there too. And 1 teaspoon of garlic and 1 teaspoon of ginger. And a bit of water. And let the magic happen. Let's have a look. Okay, that's great. Let's do a little bit more. If you don't have this machine, don't worry, you can use ground spices as well. That's done. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, the only thing you need to do is now let's fry the sauce. Bit of oil. Don't get rid of all these. Add some water to it. And we'll add it a bit later. We add a little bit of turmeric. So let that cook for a minute or two until all the onions and the tomatoes are cooked beautifully, and then we're going to add the minced lamb kofta something. Yeah, that you can see the oil is starting to separate and bubble. We're now going to add 3/4 cup of tomato puree. Okay, let it cook for a few minutes. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that, bubbling away nicely. The oil is separating. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and then I'm going to add the lamb kebab to it. Okay, let's cook that for about 2 minutes. While this is cooking, the weather is great. I love cooking outside. Such a simple dish, you know, there's only 3 steps to it. You get your mince down, you get your spices down, then you cook it. All done in about half an hour to 45 minutes. You'll just love this, and everybody will enjoy it. Now let's have a quick look at this and see where we are. Oh man, beautiful. Look at that. So I'm just going to add about 1 teaspoon of garam masala to it. And then we also turn the heat down. So let's add about 3 tablespoons of plain unsweetened yogurt. The reason why we're adding yogurt is it gives a nice creamy sort of taste to it, and I love adding yogurt to some of my dishes rather than milk or cream, and it gives a different taste completely. So there you go. Now turn the heat up a little bit and let the sauce cook nicely. Okay, this has been cooking for about 6 to 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Depends on the size of the koftas. If the koftas are slightly smaller, the cooking time is faster. Mine is slightly big and chunky, which is the way I like it. Let's have a look. And yeah, that's done. You can see the oil separating at the ends here, so we don't need to cook any further. Let's turn that off. And then the only thing to do now is add some coriander. Oh, that's looking really great. Now let's have a taste. The New Zealand lamb, beautiful. If you can get New Zealand minced lamb, yeah, get it. It's fantastic. The flavor has gone right through, and all those spices are adding lots of flavor to the gravy, and it's delicious. It's fantastic. So there you go, guys. This is my lamb kofta. Thanks for watching, and take care.